Unfortunately, I can't get the title screen very easily, so you'll just have to trust me and read the bottom of the screen. Let's play Rogue Legacy 2, sequel that finally came out to the 2013 roguelite. Just gonna hit Start New Legacy and we'll hop right in. Played the original in 2016. Time has passed and they've not returned. The estuaries have decayed. The kingdom demands deliverance. Sign the contract, and your children shall succeed you. Once you cast off, there's no turning back. In case you didn't play the first game or watch the first game, Rogue Legacy is... Wow, that is... there we go. A 2D platformer roguelite. It kind of popularized the do a run, die, invest the money you got, etc. subgenre. Break things, they might drop money. We've managed to cross the waters undiscovered. A few guards patrolled the west walls, but we were able to remove them without raising a signal. At sundown, we'll start ascending the wall. Provisions should be waiting for us at the top. J. Yeah, unlike the first game, which used pure 2D, this game actually uses 3D models to emulate a 2D look. Enemies will have levels, which will ascend as you get deeper into the dungeon. We've been bunkered here for the past few days as Z and her spies prep the west wall. They've rigged the trapdoors ahead so we can trap them from there. Tonight we make our move. There are heavier patrols around, but with all the fighting at the bridge, there should be no time for reinforcements. I do not have the MP for my class talent game. Oh, that's cool. Instead of the down stab. Having it on a different button means it's easier to do it on purpose instead of by accident. Oh, that's really cool. The diving bell cables needed to pass the interior ramparts were waiting for us, just like Z promised. But our scouts underestimated how much we'd need. We're short a few hundred feet. Looks like we'll have to get creative. Yeah, this was in early access for a bit. But... oh, that's funny. It's demanding I take damage. Oh. Oh? Oh. Aha! The fireball did it. You hear 1,000 whispers, but can't make out a voice. Most of the pages have been torn from the book. Only a solitary note remains. I wish I was a better person. I'm sorry. J. So this tutorial obviously is pre-generated. Looks like I've underestimated Z's charisma again. Below me I can see all the misfits that have joined our ranks. When did so many rebels join? Here it seems like an endless sea. This was supposed to be a suicide mission meant only for a few. She's unknowingly rallied these souls to a lost cause, and my sins keep growing. I'm going to go ahead and turn that up a bit. We do not have an air dash yet. Classic 2-button dash. I wonder what they could be referring to. Contact damage can be disabled in house rules. Oh, that's interesting. This is it, the end of the line. Below us there's a trick wall which can only be opened with magic. Z said it should lead us straight to the estuaries. Tonight we live and die with the crimes I've committed. Citadel Agartha. Risk level 1 of 6. We have a work point. And I think we're actually in, like, a real run now. Which is very different from the tutorial of the first game. The throne room doors are currently sealed. Looks like we're going to have to beat 6 bosses to get in there. Oh man, the background stuff like moves and reacts. Hey, it's Charon! In that portrait. There's a... Oh, that's the door I just opened. Anyway, welcome back to Rogue Legacy. Let's see. Okay, so I can't disable the slowdown when I'm recoiling from a hit like that. Alright. Anyway, as you can see here, we got different paths we can take. And being a roguelite, it is procedurally generated. So there are pre-made room setups with some variables. And the dungeon is randomly made up of them. Compared to something like Chasm, though, it's not going to stay the same unless you specifically pay to lock the dungeon in place. But that's a feature in the first game that I don't necessarily know is in this game. Very interesting that there's technically an arc on the fireball. Looks like we're going to need an upgrade to hear ghost lore. Let's see. Our goal here right now is just to explore, gather money. Letter is old, but carefully preserved. Jay, the rumors are true. The golden doors are real, and I found them. Doors only open when all the estuaries have gathered together. I know it sounds crazy, but I have a plan to save everyone. But I can't do it myself. I need your help and some people I can trust. Z. Vanguard's banner costs 45 resolve. Choose this relic to reveal its power. Those in the forefront know what their lives are for. Or Antikythera. A guide for the stars. A primer on relics and resolve. Relics are powerful items that cost resolve to wield. Going below 100% resolve will lower your maximum health. Gain bonus resolve based on your total weight. Staying light can grant an extra 125 bonus resolve. Raise your maximum equipment weight to keep your weight class low. Let's go with Vanguard's Banner. Dashing creates a wave that destroys mid-sized projectile. Oh. Oh. Oh, money. Oh, those are platforms, not. So that means I can dash through projectiles as long as they're not, like, major boss projectiles, essentially. Oh, Fireball does burning damage now. We got a blueprint. Leather weapon. Beautiful piece of weathered leather. I don't think that's how leather works. Ooh. So these platforms only disappear when you jump off of them. We will get into blueprints soon enough, but they're pretty self-explanatory. They made it a lot breezier. Of course, that could just be me knowing the first game. Ooh. Oh, we have, like, Diablo Elites. We're also getting silver, which I'm curious what that's about. Leather cape. Oh, silver is probably used for making stuff, as opposed to the actual direct upgrades. Yeah, you can, like, kind of see some of the elements are 3D. Like the spike ball there. It actually looks really cool rather than uncanny. That or I'm wrong and I've just watched too much Big Top Burger. Yeah, like, I can dash through that projectile, or... Come on. These projectiles. These relics will only last within the run, I do know that much. It's a good way to make sure runs are more varied. By having, like, other roguelike items. Lose no health. Okay. Yeah, I can't air dash, so that wasn't happening. Ah. Okay. Damn it. That was my bad. Lady Meg has been slain by a Plinky. Shades with high gold multipliers are always worth choosing. 1,300 gold, 305 silver. So now, you get to choose a new character. So let's see, we have Sir Kenny, a knight. I don't think we have the... Well, I guess they're all knights, but they have different abilities and traits. So we have Shockwave or Tesla Spike. Can block, of course. We have the Paranoid trait, as well as Cosmic Insight. That's an antique. Atropos' Scissors and Endomorph. Or Masochism and Ivy. Let's go with Sir Caleb here, because Masochism seems to give mono when you take a hit. Universal Health Stare. Healthy populace is a working populace. Traits now give gold multipliers. Triage for all. Welcome. Your kingdom has granted its people access to healthcare services and amenities. Nice. Certain traits now give gold bonuses. Either by the offshore bank account or the archery range, which are very cheap. Before the invention of the archery range, most people practiced by firing arrows at their neighbors. Bows for foes. Fletch foes from afar and rain down the pain with an assortment of arrows. Rangers can't take much damage, but they don't have to when they're shooting their enemies from a million miles away. You can actually switch over to the class, which is really cool, actually. By the Enchantress's quarters, lure in the most capable Enchantress with a palace of pillows. Pillow fort is open. Don't let her height fool you. The Enchantress is smaller than she looks. Find runes for her, and she can imbue you with magical power. Gain the ability to siphon life from your foes, redirect damage, and improve your magical repertoire. You can also unlock the Blacksmith with Foundation. A good home needs a good foundation. The smithery is open. What the blacksmith lacks in creativity, he makes up for in age. Gather blueprints for him, and he'll strain his tired bones in order to craft you the most exquisite armaments ever seen. Buy a training dummy. Bring Lady Quinn down to the dock so she can teach you some fearsome moves. Fashion chambers increase max weight capacity, but mana must be level 18, which is the combined level of all of these. Mess hall raises max HP. Sage Totem unlocks Mastery rank. Gain permanent bonuses for dying. Let's get that early. The Sage Totem is a repository for knowledge. Every warrior is bound to him, allowing their knowledge to pass on to others. Master your mechanics. You now gain Mastery experience with every class. Gain enough experience to rank up and earn permanent stat bonuses. And let's get the last unlock here, I assume, in the dummy. Lady Quinn loves everything about combat except causing pain. She became a living training dummy and now teaches everyone how to fight all day long. Teach you advanced combat maneuvers down by the docks. And then let's invest... I'll buy 1 point of mess hall. Increase max HP, and then I can unlock other classes, but I'm gonna wait on that. Regain 50% of your mana when hit, but can't regain mana from attacks, and I create an Ivy Canopy every time you do an aerial recovery. After hitting a wall, it creates a storm that damages all enemies in a small area for a short duration. Last ticks are skill crits. Alright. Thanks for helping build my black shop, kid. I ain't got a lot to my name, but I promise you, your investment in this here blacksmithery will pay off. I can't make much because I ain't got any blueprints, but if you and me work together, boy, we can make some unimaginable things. And I mean that literally. It got me some of that Fantasia. Can't see no pictures in this noggin. That's why I need those blueprints. That's actually a good explanation. That's the thing. So yeah, they did actually rename and change some of the trait names in the first game because, whoops, they accidentally did an ableism. So here's the deal. You get me blueprints and I'll charge you money to make them. It's a win-win. I win because I get free blueprints, then I win again because I get a customer. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let me show you what I got in the back. So you can buy this, which takes 300 gold and 200 silver. Boost strength takes 10 weight. Leather cape increases intelligence. Leather helm increases HP. I'm going to take the leather weapon. Hello, this is a nifty place you have here. My name is Lady Quinn, and I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy, and I know everything about weapons and stuff. I love everything about them, so if you have any questions, just ask. I could talk your butt off about them. And who knows, maybe you could learn a trick or two. And sorry about the stutter. It gets worse when I'm feeling shy. Okay, well, nice talking to you. I love rangers. Bows are one of my favorite weapons. Bows are built for power, so if you shoot while airborne, expect a lot of pushback. But that means if you shoot downwards while airborne, you can technically keep yourself afloat. Trust me on this one. Science is complicated, so try not to think about it too much. And we separately have the twirl. Neat. Oh, Ducky, thank you for this extravagant tent. The caw flowing through it is so overwhelming that it's making me dizzy. Just kidding. I saw the price tag. Talk about cheap. The only thing making me dizzy are the fumes from all the cleaning agents I had to use. Couldn't you get a girl anything better? Well, beggars can't be choosers, so I've decided not to be poor anymore. Now let's talk about magic with a capital M for money. Because let me tell you, Ducky, enchantments are not cheap. Find me some sweet runic stones and I can grant you powers you couldn't even dream of, like stealing the life force from your enemies or being slightly magnetic. And that's it. That's all I got. So you find me those runic stones, Ducky. So we can get the lifesteal rune for 800 gold and 800 blood. And magnesis, which makes coins fly toward you. For 300 and 300. Behold, I am the Sage Totem, and you are now bound to me. All of your knowledge will be housed within my spirit wood. To gain mastery in one profession is to gain advantage in all. What we share in knowledge makes us strong. That is all. Why are you still here? My monologue is over. I am bad at idle banter. Mondays, am I right? Oh, so you gain bonuses for every class. Neat. Okay, let's go back and... guess I can afford another point of mess hall. Because you want to spend all of your money if you can, because one must pay the toll. Yeah, you lose all your money and you lose less when you start getting like the offshore bank account. Hello. So, you're next in line to sign the contract. Everything in the name of duty, I presume. Never stop to think of what you might be losing. Well, if you're looking for the treasure, you'll have to find the king's children first. Can't get through those doors otherwise. I've tried. I know who you are, even if you don't. Let's see how far the apple falls from the tree. Okay, so we've got a Dark Souls NPC. Like, that is literally just a crestfallen knight. So what is my Y ability? Creates an Ivy platform that blocks mid-sized projectiles and grants Spore Burst, recharges over time. Oh, and then I get another platform when I do the aerial recovery. Alright. Oh, one of my traits is giving me extra money. Well, I guess it's the masochism trait. Okay, so you can fine-tune or 8-directional shoot. That's good to know. Ah! Yeah, see, we're doing a bit more damage and attacking from afar. Ow. Wow, that is a larger platform than I expected. Gonna take some getting used to, this archer class. Because, I mean, this alone is a significant difference from the first game. Because I think every class used a sword. Well, I can still get mana from the mana potion bottles, at least. Let's see. Fate's Die or Diogenes' Bargain. It's the privilege of the gods to want nothing, and of godlike men to want little. Granted to those who've made a deal with death, a reminder that everyone pays a price eventually. Let's take Diogenes' Bargain. No more gold, all gold bonus. Oh. That was a bad one. I guess I get a lot of mastery experience, though. So, maybe not so bad early on? When, like, I'm less concerned about the money and more concerned about the relic unlocks and stuff. Or, blueprints. Ah. Oh, right. What's the point of opening chests? Blueprints, I guess. Hang on. Yep. Blueprint? No. This is red, which scares me. Did I just enter the basement level? Oh! Welcome to Pishon Dry Lake. For your safety, all parties must be accompanied by a guide with a sun lantern. An additional letter has been nailed to the front of the sign. No trespassing. By order of Estuary Erad, Pishon Dry Lake has been sealed off indefinitely. Heading down into the deep below. Be careful. Overconfidence can be lethal. Even estuaries won't venture any further without a sun lantern. How many of those lanterns are left? The ones remaining lost their ember long ago. If you restore the sun, I can reignite the ember. Talk more then. Insight discovered. That sounded vaguely La Mulana-esque. Restore the sun. Why is there still a green? Black roots keep growing. They're everywhere now. The guards continuously cut them down, but they keep growing back. I swear the land is reacting to our pain. The more people we lose, the thicker the black roots seem to grow. Sorry I've been missing our meetings at the Golden Doors. The estuaries demand the impossible. They raise our work hours and they tax us incessantly, and the people complain they are arrested. So many friends are gone. Jay, you have no idea what it's like over here. The kingdom has become a powder keg, just waiting to explode, and it's our job to light it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, Jay. We can do something. We can save everyone. Okay, good to know that's how doors work. I should have saved one of those. Unless... Oh! Okay, I can bounce off of the spike balls. What's this? Boy, oh boy, look what we have here. Another soul has come to roost. You seeking my power, right? Well, let me tell you something, kiddo. I see all. Beyond lies, beyond ego, beyond time. I see the apex of emotions where truth is laid bare. And you know what I see when I look at you? I see a scared little soul with snot coming out your nose and poop coming out your butt. Kiddo, if you're this ugly on the outside, then what's it look like on the inside? Huh. Interesting. How many people you got in there, kiddo? Well, I don't know what game you're playing, but I won't stop you from taking my challenge. This might be fun. Word of advice, kiddo? I have the power of empathy. Use it to pass the trials. Listen to those who have fallen before you. Learn from their failures, and maybe, just maybe, you'll have a fighting chance. Enter the heirloom. I have no idea what this is. Insight discovered. Inner demons. Prove your worth to Aesop and gain his power of empathy. It's going to be like a platforming challenge. No. Attune to the memory fragments to hear subconscious thoughts. Lost again. Every path I've taken has been wrong. Alright, Demetrius, calm down. Remember the lesson your elders taught you. He who gives you only 2 choices always hides a third. Okay, I get it. Been down here for hours, not sure what to do. Obstacles are just hidden opportunities. What do the elders mean? Can I use these spinning chains to my advantage? Too scared to try. There's a nightmare ahead. The elders said they're powerful, nihilistic thoughts that have grown and festered. Violence begets violence. If I attack or cast a spell anywhere nearby, it will wake up and retaliate. Stay calm and they won't attack. Okay, so don't attack near the red eyes. Or if you do, be prepared to dodge. Oh, they even have like a field of effect. One can accomplish with kindness what one cannot by force. If I can reach the nightmare ahead of me, perhaps I can calm it down. Okay, you can turn them off if you can reach them. This is a cool tutorial. Oh, I see what I was supposed to do in that last one. Oh, this is... I'm already super into this. It helps that, you know, I really like the first one, but... Oh, thank you for that health. This is a very good learn-by-doing tutorial. Haha! Congrats, kiddo! You proved you can listen and learn. That'll take you far. Remember, people may lie, but emotions always tell the truth. Oh, and one more thing, kiddo. Sometimes it pays to find an emotional connection with your enemy. I know who you'll be tussling with. You should know too. Enough chatter for today. Come on, kiddo. Receive my power of empathy and let's take this show on the road. Right bumper to read memories and calm nightmares. Axis Mundi. Let's see. I still need to go explore most of the first area. Because areas scale much harder than rooms do, because as you get further away from the entrance, enemies level up more. Enemies level up significantly more when you're changing areas. Although in this case, they may have changed it to the more rooms you clear in a round. Because those are level 15 enemies. How many years has it been since we first came down here? 50 years? 100? 1,000? My patience is at its end. These scholars, they jump from one fancy to the next, and they're the belle of the ball. They're singing and dancing and never finishing anything they've started. They've taken our gifts of life and have abused it. This lackadaisical behavior must be brought to an end. They must be punished. Only through pain can we drive discovery. I've brought this up before, but the others never agree with me. They never do. I'll bring it up once more at the next meeting. This time will be different. I can feel it. Everyone's patience has a limit, and something tells me the 30th time will be the charm. I do like that with the mastery system, even if you don't end up getting a lot of gold, there's no such thing as a wasted run because you still made progress. Dang! It is funny to me that my descent does slow down when I'm aiming. Go. There's another area. Dang. Oh well. I did pretty well for how I was getting used to it. Ooh, rank 2. Boost strength. Oh, not the clown. Lexithymia pacifist. That is more knockback, but I don't want to play a war. Well, Yes, I will go ahead and pick Lady Jenny. And then I'll unlock a class. With what little money I did get. Academy. Everyone can learn magic, but not everyone can grow a sick beard. Masters of Magic mages have tapped into the primal elements that govern this world. There are more rules than just harnessing that power to be considered a mage. Firstly, one must always tote the sickest of beards. And that's it. No more rules. Also unlock the Study Hall, which raises intelligence, raises spell and talent damage, and increases health gain from health drops. You can also unlock the Chef. Finally, some good fucking food. Oh wait, all the chefs got conscripted. And it has to be level 18, but we're level 12 now, so that's... We're actually able to buy the offshore bank account, which unlocks a living safe. Find tax loopholes and save on Charon's levy. So now we have a ranged attack. Oh. Oh. We have mono regen. If once fireball hits an enemy before it explodes, it'll hit twice, so position yourself at the right distance when you strike and you'll deal extra damage. Oh, I see. If it's in the circle, then it gets a double hit. Ain't nothing quite like the smell of a forge in full bellow, kid. Coal, the melted iron, the sweat. Smells like memories. Also smells a little toxic, if I'm gonna be honest. Mages. This is your worth as a person reduced to a number. So mages get intelligence. Alright. Next time on Let's Play Rogue Legacy 2, we'll probably be able to make a lot more progress. See you guys then.